How does Chapter 7 bankruptcy affect a second mortgage? Have you ever wondered how filing for Chapter 7 bankruptcy impacts your second mortgage? This is a common concern for homeowners facing financial difficulties. Let's break it down in simple terms. When you file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, the second mortgage remains a secured lien on your property. This means that even though you may no longer be personally responsible for paying that debt, the lender still has the right to foreclose on your home if you stop making payments. The lien does not disappear just because you filed for bankruptcy. Now, while the second mortgage lien stays attached to your property, Chapter 7 can discharge your personal obligation to pay that debt. So, you are no longer personally liable for the second mortgage, but the lender can still enforce the lien against your home. This is an important distinction to understand. Unlike Chapter 13 bankruptcy, where you might be able to strip off a second mortgage if it is wholly unsecured, Chapter 7 does not allow for this. The law states that junior mortgage liens cannot be voided if they are secured. This means that if your second mortgage is still attached to the property, it will remain there even after bankruptcy. To keep your home and avoid foreclosure, it is essential to stay current on payments for both your first and second mortgages. If you miss payments, the second mortgage lender can proceed with foreclosure, regardless of the bankruptcy discharge. Another point to consider is that, if you gain equity in your home after filing for bankruptcy, the second mortgage lien can still be enforced. The lender retains a secured interest in your property that can be acted upon if you default on your payments. If you are filing for Chapter 7 and want to keep your home with a second mortgage, there are a few practical steps you should take. First, try to catch up on any missed payments before or during the bankruptcy process. Second, continue making regular payments on the second mortgage to avoid issues. Lastly, you might want to consider reaffirming the second mortgage debt with the lender. This can help maintain the loan and prevent foreclosure. In summary, Chapter 7 bankruptcy discharges your personal liability for a second mortgage but does not eliminate the lien on your property. The lender can still foreclose if payments are not maintained. Understanding these details is crucial for anyone facing bankruptcy and trying to manage their homeownership situation.